this DVD.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start. We didn't want to be right at 11 o'clock because then we would be prompt. And so we're just a little bit after Murphy's time. Murphy's time, it's 11 o'clock. So I want to welcome everybody here today. We're here to celebrate Clarissa. And I know that everybody has heard of Clarissa or has been down there and talked to her. It seems kind of hard that she's not here, but it's still kind of hard for me to realize that she's gone. And I want to thank some of the people that helped get us going here. I have Janet and Daryl Romanowski, who are the ones that the picture had taken the picture, and Daryl did the poem. And I want to thank John and his sons for doing the DVD that we have here for sale. And the community club for letting us put the plaque here. And I want to also thank the owner of the property where Clarissa was there. He was nice enough to, if anybody's wondering where the stable is at, it's over at our house. It got to where it was either I took it over there or it would be torn down. And so it's over there in Columbia, which kind of fits in because we have miniature horses and miniature donkeys also there. They're known over there as Itsy Bitsy Ranch, and we have 12 miniature horses and 4 miniature donkeys. So what I would like to, if there's anybody that would like to come up and before we unveil the plaque, I know there must be someone out here besides me talking that would like to come up and maybe say just a few words.
Thanks, Ed. I'm John Beltramo, along with my wife Dixie and my son Jeff and Mike have been visiting Clarissa since the early times. We have some property up in Big Trees Village in the late 60s. So it turns out I had an opportunity to do some building up here 2 years ago, and so I was frequenting this little corral quite often. And over the years we really got to be pretty good friends, and I kind of attribute my son's development and caring attitude as part of Clarissa's relationship with them. So something about animals, I don't know what it is, they really impart some good characteristics and values in people. And that was certainly the case for Clarissa, imparting those values to Jeff and Mike. So it's nice to see everybody here, and we're all going to miss it.
Good morning, Darrell Lewis. We live at the end of Church Street. Bought a house there 8 or 10 years ago, and it didn't occur to us until the first night we spent the night in early morning. We heard this gall-darned racket at sunrise, and we're just so overjoyed over the course of time to share with visitors. Of course, we wouldn't tell them about the donkey. They'd come to us to find out what in the heck was going on. So Clarissa was just a gem and a jewel. Janet, some years ago, our niece is in that picture, snapped that, and it's been on the refrigerator for years. And I get up early on any given morning when we're up here and bicycle down, get the paper, and I came around the corner that morning not knowing that Clarissa had passed away. I was shocked in the moment. And I walked into Janet and I said, "Listen, what do you hear?" She says, "Oh my God, Clarissa." I said, "Yeah." So I thought about it all day long and had to do something to acknowledge Clarissa, and sat down at the computer and spit out the poem and put the picture up there, and you know, it just rips your heart out. You know, my initial feeling is put another donkey at the corner, but there'll never be another Clarissa.
I'd just like to share, I live up in Hathaway Pines, but I had the opportunity to walk Sassy Dog on Rocky Hill Road for almost 5 years. And the walk that we took, we went right by her corral, and she recognized my voice, and she would talk to me, and she would talk to Sassy. And it was a special moment, and she just got used to us. And I had the same experience as that when last time I walked her, she wasn't there, and I didn't know. And I'm just so blessed that I had the opportunity to have this wonderful, wonderful thoughts of her in my walks for almost 5 years. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kitty Haspel, and I've known Clarissa for about 10 years. I want to read something that I wrote to her after I found out that she had passed away. I wrote her this card. Dear sweet Clarissa, I came to see you today and I read the news. As I left your familiar stall with tears in my eyes, the soft rain was beginning to fall. I felt a pain in my heart and a heavy sadness. But as I drove home, I saw a wonderful sight, the biggest and most beautiful rainbow I have ever seen. I drove to Feeney Park, and everyone I saw was looking up at it. I marveled at the rainbow's beauty. Then my heart started beating fast, and in a flash I understood. The beautiful rainbow that seemed to cover all of Murphy's was Clarissa's rainbow. Thank you, Clarissa. Thank you for the sweet gift you gave to us all. You are the rainbow that uplifted our hearts. Most of all, thank you for being you.
I'm Ross Alford. I have the Mountain Chronicle, and I've covered many stories in the community. And the best cover in the history of my paper for 5 years was Clarissa putting her head inside a highway patrol car and parking the river. That was the cover. And still, people still comment on it. Thank you. I'll miss Clarissa. I stopped by. What's that? I have a staff. I do have a staff. You can check out the Mountain Chronicle, email me, and I probably still do have a staff of it. Yeah. But then, and every time I came to town, I'd pass by and stop by and just say hi to her. So I'll miss her myself. If anybody else like to say anything?
Thank you. I'm Janet and Daryl's wife. I just wanted to say thank you to the many people. I know Ed's been instrumental in taking care of the donkey. I never really knew the story. I mean, everyone you talked to had a different story about how this donkey got here and other donkeys that were here. And And I think it's amazing when you go and you look at all the pictures and you read what actually happened, because we all had our own version about this donkey. And I think back, as Daryl was saying, we wouldn't really tell our guests about the donkey. They would all come and tell us and what they'd heard and their experience in that. I know there must have been tremendous vet bills, food bills, all those other things. All of us sort of took responsibility and cared for her as best we could. I have no idea, aside from Ed, who else took care of her, but for all those people that did or that contributed money over the years, I would just say thank you very much. She just provided incredible amusement and inspiration and a lot of good stories for us.